I have been a part of various business review meetings along with senior managers, business leaders, and organizational heads. And time and again, I have heard one comment telling to their teammates is, if you have come for a meeting, then please speak up. Don't wait for someone to ask you. Well, friends, if you are preparing for your next business review meeting and you're not too sure and you're not too confident about it, that how to prepare for it, then one, you may miss out a very important opportunity to showcase the work that you have done, and two, you may also miss out another important opportunity to showcase that how well potential future leader you are for your organization. Well, friends, my name is Arun. I'm a life and a leadership coach. And in this video today, I will tell you that how to prepare for your next business review meeting, how to execute those presentations during your in front of your senior leadership team, and also how to make that meeting so successful that not only you win, but your leadership team wins and overall your business wins. But before that, let me give you a simple understanding on what is the purpose of a business review meeting. The purpose of any business review meeting is simple. That is, your organization, your leadership team wants to know what progress you have made so far. Number two, they want to know that how well you have been able to utilize your time, resources, money that was spent on you during the period that you were taking actions. And number three, what are your future plans to go ahead with respect to achieving more business goals for the organization? Well, if you are able to showcase these three important things during your business presentations, then you are in for the game. You are there what exactly they are looking for. But unfortunately, there are many people who miss out on this opportunity. They feel that a business review meeting is only there to pull their legs or to find faults in them. Well, that's not the case. The reality is the business leaders are expecting you to deliver what exactly you have done, how confident you are, how firm you are, how effective you are in your decision-making skills that you can showcase during those 25 or 30 minutes. In this video, I'm going to tell you all those important parameters, all those steps that can help you to prepare, not only prepare your presentation effectively, but also how you can deliver it in front of your leadership team. It's all about numbers. So if you're preparing for your business review meeting, the first and foremost skill that you need to be very good with are numbers. So when I say numbers clearly reflect about your target versus sales, your last year trends, your last quarter trends, and what kind of forecasting those numbers can give you. And basis that, you also understand those numbers with respect to your competition and with respect to your customer and the future potential that business can bring. So it's all about numbers. So how well you read numbers, how well you understand those numbers can give you a very good strength while you are presenting during your business review meeting. So if you are right now preparing, just focus on the various numbers that are coming your way and what these numbers are speaking. Because the number two skill that you need to develop or you need to have is, we call it as analytical skills. If you are very good with numbers, now the second skill that will come into play is your analysis of those numbers. When I say analysis, it clearly means that what those numbers are speaking, how those numbers are correlating with the results. Because basis that, you will form certain assumptions, and those assumptions will give you directions for taking next steps in the next quarter or for the next year or for the next month. Now, if you are good in numbers, you need to also be very good in analyzing and connecting those numbers. That will form your steps that how you are going to speak during your business review presentation. The next comes is your presentation deck. Now, let's say that you have already got a pre-prepared deck by your organization and you have to just plug the numbers in between and also put certain thoughts on the analysis that you have made. Now, when you prepare those slides, in each and every slide, start preparing and thinking about those key bullet points that you want to speak. Because if you don't prepare that well, you will not be able to connect the slides one after another. So let's say all the analysis and the number work that you have done just now, now you prepare the key bullet points that you want to speak on every slide. Now, the next secret that you need to be paying attention to is that the story that you have built up on slide 1 should connect to the slide 2 as well. So one after another, when the slides will keep coming, your bullet points should be handy with you in your mind that can connect your whole story, because that will give the person sitting on the other side a clear picture that you have a detailed clarity about your own presentation, about your own actions, and about your own results that you are going to deliver. If you are not able to reflect that, it will clearly show that you are not confident, you have not gone through the numbers properly, you have not analyzed the whole thing, and you have just walked into the room and you are sharing a presentation by reading the slides. Now, while you are presenting, I'm sure it takes a lot of courage when you speak in front of your senior leadership team. So what I do as a best practice is that I take a pause and I take a deep breath in between, which means there are two benefits. One, you are giving the audience and some time to absorb what you have said. And secondly, you are also taking a pause because that helps you to bring yourself in the center of your command, which means that you gain strength in your voice, and that helps you to build your conviction level. If you are able to reflect that, it will definitely give a lot of positive impact, and people will give you a lot of good listening while appreciating your way of presenting. The next tip, and I think that's the last tip, if you are able to correlate your numbers, your analysis very well, and you can speak up your mind and your ideas very thoroughly, then it's the time that you should summarize. Because if the time is left, keep your presentation, let's say if it is for 25 minutes is allotted to you, keep last 5 minutes ready for summarization. A lot of people miss out on summary because they run out of their time and they miss out on an important part to summarize the key points. Now, what does summary help? Summary simply helps in making sure that you look confident, you look firm in whatever you have spoken about, and you are able to tell few key points in your summary shot, what all you are going to do or what is your learning out of the whole discussion that has happened during your presentation. If you are able to convey that, it reflects very high on you as a strong leader who has a clarity about what you're going to do next and what is it that you need as support. Many a times you will see that such people get a lot of yes to the support of resources that they are looking forward to. Well, giving a good business review presentation, it simply means that what's working, what's not working, and how you are able to overcome the uncertainty in future with the available resources that you have. And that's what your leadership team is looking up to you or expect from you to deliver. Well, giving a good presentation, preparing a presentation is a matter of skill. So the more you do it, and the more you do it in the right way is going to define that how good you become in it. It's all about that. The more you do it, the more you evolve. So I would highly recommend that you should practice these skills and pay a lot of attention to some of the very important tips that I said with respect to numbers, analysis, decisions that you make, and that all how you reflect while you are speaking. And in the end, don't forget to summarize it. So if you have liked the video, if you have really found this useful to you, do share, like, and subscribe, and drop a comment below in the comment section so that it can have a better reach. See, that's how I summarize my entire presentation. So just practice it, and over a period of time, you will learn it in a more better and better way. Thanks for watching me.